welcome to Easy Education. In this session, I will bring to you a quick revision on important personalities of India. This is the 7th part. If you want to watch the previous videos, you can go through our channel video list and you can get it also. Okay. So today we will discuss about Sarojini Naidu. So let's begin the session. In this year, India celebrated Sarojini Naidu's 141st birth anniversary to remark her significant contribution to Indian freedom struggle. Okay, and Sarojini Naidu was born on 13 February 1879 in a Bengali family in Hyderabad. She took her education from University of Madras, King's College in London, and later at Girton College, Cambridge. Okay, so that's all her education background. Then next, Sarojini Naidu was married at the age of 19 to Govind Rajalu Naidu, a physician by profession. So her husband was a doctor or a physician. Okay. Next, Sarojini Naidu was a political activist and she joined the Indian national movement during the time of partition of Bengal in 1905. For her work during the plague epidemic in India, Sarojini Naidu was awarded with Kaiser-e-Hind Medal by the British government. This is very important. She got Kaiser-e-Hind Medal. Okay. Next, due to the lyrical and imaginary of her poetry, Mahatma Gandhi gave her the title the Nightingale of India. This is also very important and most repeated question in competitive exam. First of all, who gave her the title the Nightingale of India? So you have to say Mahatma Gandhi gave her the title the Nightingale of India. And if you have to say that who is the Nightingale of India, then you have to say Sarojini Naidu is the Nightingale of India. Okay. Next, Sarojini Naidu's birthday on 13 February is celebrated as National Women's Day of India. Okay, this is also very important for current. Okay, 13 February is celebrated as National Women's Day of India in the birthday of Sarojini Naidu. Right? Why we celebrate this? To recognize her great contribution and strengthen women empowerment in our country. Okay. So we celebrate that day as National Women's Day of India to recognize her contribution and strengthen women empowerment in our country. Next, she was one of the leading characters in the establishment of the Women's India Association in 1917. Okay. So, Women's India Association formed in 1917. And Sarojini Naidu was one of the leading characters. Next, Sarojini Naidu with her colleague Annie Besant, the then president of Home Rule League and Women's Indian Association, presented the universal suffrage before the Joint Select Committee in London, UK. So who presented the universal suffrage? So Sarojini Naidu with Annie Besant presented universal suffrage before the Joint Select Committee in London, UK. Right? Let's see next. She was appointed as the President of Indian National Congress in 1925, and you have to say also in 1924 Gandhiji was the President at Belgaum session. Right? And she was a keen follower of Mahatma Gandhi also. Okay. Next, this is very important. Okay. Next, Sarojini Naidu became the governor of the United Provinces in 1947. So she was the first governor of India also. Okay. Then first woman governor of India and was the first woman to hold the office of governor after the independence of India. Okay. Next, her first collection of poems named The Golden Threshold was published in 1905 during the partition of Bengal. Right? Next, see, important books written by Sarojini Naidu. Muhammad Jinnah, an ambassador of unity, was written by Sarojini Naidu. The Indian Fantasy, The Royal Tombs of Golconda, and The Snake Charmer. These are all important books written by Sarojini Naidu. You should remember this. This is all for this session. I think this session will help you a lot for your exam. If you like this session, do share, like and subscribe our YouTube channel Easy Education. Thanks for watching the video.